Hey guys, happy Monday. As in every Monday, I'm super excited to have our team huddle at 8 p.m. Thank you for everyone who has jumped on, even for those that are replaying this back, that are just catching this action. This month has been completely different for me, and I'm really excited to be working my business in a different aspect. So you guys know that I was doing this thing full time for a year. Then I got a position teaching preschool. So now that I'm actually up and working, I'm able to switch gears. So I'm excited. I have reached my wellness goal. Well, I'm almost there, but I'm down 5 pounds since I first started this month. Since this month first began, I'm down 5 pounds, as well as I've been able to share these products as I'm reaching my goals. And because I'm excited and because I'm using them on a daily basis, it's really put me in a position to be able to share my products with so many new people because I'm in a new place. And so I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and just talk to you a bit about making sure that you all have set your goals and what you want to do. Don't overthink this thing. We are paid customers with It Works. And that's because we are gunning for our own goals. So don't overlook the first person that matters, and that is yourself and your personal goals. Because your goals and being excited using your products each day and in front of people are going to get you customers, guys. I've already gotten 2 customers from my new place of business, and I've gotten several people that's interested and that are planning to order. So just to quickly share, I have about 2 minutes until I pass this thing to VC. But just to quickly share, I'm using my ThermoFit. I have an teacher who is like, what just happened to your energy? Your energy just went way up. And I'm like, oh, did you notice? Can you tell I just took my thermogenic weight loss formula? Girl, I have energy and I'm losing weight at the same time. And she's just be like, that, what you using? I need that. So don't overthink this thing. Talk about exactly what the product is doing for you. Don't try to get into details too much. Don't try to break it down. Just share your excitement. Don't try to be a salesperson. We don't sell, we share. So just stay excited. Make sure you're using your products. Make sure you're getting them in front of people, because naturally people will be curious about what it is that you're using. They will see your weight loss. They will see your journey up close and personal. They will see how you're using it consistently, and they'll be ready to jump on board and do the same. So I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to bring Rashawn on the call. He has some pretty awesome tips to provide for you guys. This is going to lead the way right into what he has to say. BC, are you on the call?
Hey, I'm here.
All right. So I heard you had some pretty exciting things to share with the team today.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's all yours, baby. Take us away.
All right. Thank you so much, Kiki. So good evening, everybody. I just wanted to talk about one thing that is really been sort of coming to the forefront in my business, as well as has just really sort of changed the way I run my business, and that's customer retention. So back in February, we went down to conference. Our wonderful ambassador upline, Ronnie, did a whole segment about customer retention on stage at conference. And I really didn't understand why this was so important back then, but now I completely understand. Also, if you haven't seen this video, I would highly recommend you go watch it. It's Tips from the Top with Ronnie Brown by Sherry Onkala on YouTube. In that video, one thing Ronnie said was chase the bank and not the rank. Okay, she said chase the bank and not the rank. And what that means is focus on getting your loyal customers and increasing your volume every month. Now, the best way to increase your volume every month, so you're not trying to replace loyal customers after their 90-day challenge is up, is to retain those customers that you have that are already ordering, already using the product, and already seeing amazing results. So, let's just throw an example out there. So say you have someone that you've talked to and they said, well, I want to lose like maybe 60 pounds and I want to grow out my hair and I really need some energy too. Okay, so boom. We already got some things that they want, some things that they need, and you already have products in mind. So you want to start with the most pressing thing first and get them on that first initial 90-day challenge. Because once you get them on that 90-day challenge, after, okay, so I'm going to take you from the point when they put in their first order to when you start getting them ready to start going into their second 90-day challenge or using their perk points. So they call you up on a Tuesday, you call them, they put in that order. The next thing you want to do is to make sure you either schedule a text message or set a time for you to call them and make sure that they receive their product. Because once you do that, that's another time that you're contacting them and showing them that, hey, I care about you and you getting your results. So that way they'll feel even more excited about getting their product, using their product, as well as doing business with you. So once you schedule that text message or that call and they say, yeah, I got my product, you always ask, do you have any questions about how to use anything or anything like that? If they say no, great. If they have any questions, answer those questions. And then you want to get, if they're on a weight loss journey, you want to get them to step on a scale and take a picture of that scale, as well as get some front and side shots. Because if they're on the system or the metabolic burn or the target tree or any of those packages or any of our weight loss products, we want to make sure that we can document their progress throughout their 90-day journey so that you can get that before picture right out the gate. You won't have to worry about getting it later, just in case something happens. So after they get that and you talk to them, see where they're at and see when they're going to start using their product, you want to sort of give them simple instructions on how to use that product to get maximum results. So that can be, so if they're using the cleanse, you might want to guide them to make sure you drop them in the loyal customer group, of course. But once you drop them in there, you might want to tag them in the post about our meal plan that we recommend with the cleanse. You might want to say, hey, I saw these ideas on Pinterest, just wanted to share these with you. Different things like that to show them that you care about making sure that they get the best results. So after they've started to use their products, after their first 30 days is up, and maybe a week or two before their second auto ship runs, you want to check back in to see how the results are coming, making sure that they're liking all the products. I had one instance where this lady, she had ordered the system and everything was working fine for her, but she sort of had an episode where something happened and she just decided that she wanted to just scale everything back down to the greens. I would have never known that though had I have not checked in with her. So you have to make sure that you're checking in with your LCs at least once every month just to make sure that they're liking the product and that they're using the product. So with her, I was able to scale her back to just the greens, and she continues to order the greens like literally every month or once every 3 months if she gets the 90-day supply. Anywho, so make sure you check in with them. And one thing you can also do after their first 30 days is send them a thank you card. Or right after they put in their order, sending them a thank you card, just saying, thank you for trusting me to help you begin your weight loss journey, your hair growth journey, or whatever product or goals it is that they're trying to achieve. Send them a thank you card just saying thank you for choosing me to help you reach your goals. It's going to be such a pleasure. You might want to include, your phone number if they don't have that, your Facebook, if you're not friends on Facebook already, and just to say thank you. So the second month, I'm taking notes from what Ronnie told us at conference. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notebook. So for month 2, she said you want to make other product recommendations. So if you just talked about weight loss in that second month, you want to sort of get to know them better. You want to know, okay, well, do you have any other goals besides just losing weight? Do you want to grow your hair? Do you want to get more energy? If you haven't had that conversation already. So that in month 3, when their 90 days is up, for this for their first challenge, you can say, hey, oh my God, you've already collected their after pictures saying, hey, you look amazing, congratulations on your weight loss. Did you want to continue to get you some more weight loss products and continue to shed more weight if they aren't exactly at their target goal yet? Or you can say, hey, you have these perk points here and we can use these to go ahead and get you started on your hair growth journey for maybe a few dollars for maybe shipping and taxes, if the product is free with their perk points. Or you can say, hey, I know you were thinking about trying the greens. You have X amount of perk points, so you can use those to get those at a deep discount. That way, that's a fourth month that they're ordering. And then if they fall in love with that product, then they might want to continue to order that product on and on again. Or if they were on a weight loss journey, they said, you know what? I definitely want to continue on my weight loss journey. Let's continue to keep this thing running. Because you also have to think about that after 6 months of running their auto ship, they automatically receive $50 worth of free product and perk points. So that's $50 on top of any existing perk points that they already have. So that's a great way to get them to say, oh my gosh, you've been ordering for 6 months straight. You have all these perk points. You can definitely get you some free or discounted product. And I'd love to help you, sort of sort through that process. And making sure that you're just sort of keeping them updated, whether it's through text messages, whether it's through phone calls, or whether it's through something as simple as MailChimps. I know Goldie has been using MailChimps to really keep her business just sort of moving right along when she doesn't necessarily have the time to sit down and call all of her LCs or call all of her potentials. It's a great way to send something that's sort of personal, yet quick and easy. So so for example, when we dropped the new chocolate greens at Green Carpet, the first thing I did when I got home was I created a MailChimp that included a link to the chocolate greens video, as well as a little blurb about my experience with it, because we did get to taste it, as well as, maybe a picture from Green Carpet of me holding like the chocolate bar or the can of greens or whatever that they had, just showing them that, I was super excited about our new chocolate greens, sharing that I had tasted them, that I did really like them, even though I'm not a chocolate drinker or a chocolate eater. And, just to share that excitement and make sure that I got that message to them, so that if the greens were something that they were interested in, but they didn't like the two flavors that we already had, then they had a third option where they could say, oh, well, maybe I'll come to your next wrap party and try some of the chocolate greens if you have any there. So you just really want to keep in contact with them. And the basis of this business is building relationships. So the more you build those relationships as you go on and you have those people ordering, the more likely it is that they will continue to order. And that way, if you have people who continue to order with you month to month, you don't have to ever worry about falling below 4 LCs. You don't have to ever worry about falling below 150 PBV in order to be commissions qualified. You won't ever have to worry about falling below 400 BV, because you have people who are consistently ordering. So every month that you're going out and getting 4 new loyal customers, you go from 4 to 8 to 12 to how many ever. And then before you know it, you have 60 LCs ordering at one time, and you qualify for the $600 car bonus on top of your commissions every month, as long as you have those 60 LCs ordering. So I think that's everything that I want to talk about tonight. Yeah. Also, don't feel like you're hassling them. Talk to them. You don't want to talk to them like once a week is the maximum I would do. But like once a month, twice a month is good. I will also say, periodically send them catalogs. So whenever we drop a new product, they also drop a brand new catalog with all of the products in them. So we get a new product about once or twice a year. So maybe around Christmas time, just as a, Merry Christmas, send everybody out, your past loyal customers and current, a product catalog with, the new products that we've received this year. Or maybe right after conference, you can send those out, because it's early in the year. People have goals, and you can say, hey, we have this new product that I'm super excited about. Just wanted to let you know about it before I let anybody else know. So that's all I want to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to Goldie, because she has some things to share about how you can get some loyal customers so that you can retain them. Goldie, you there, darling?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you, VC, for that. Can you guys hear me okay? This computer's a little crazy.
Yeah, we can.
Yay. All right, great. And so in addition to what VC was telling us about customer retention and MailChimp, like he said, I really do love MailChimp. And from last week's Monday Midday in the Millionaires Academy, hosted by TC Jones, I love her. She's so sweet. She was talking about making a MailChimp for your downline also, which I thought was a really good idea. I haven't really done that. So that's also something to consider. But anywho's, like Ronnie said and VC reiterated for us, it is about customers more so than your business partners. Of course, we love our business partners. This is an independent distributor opportunity. And so they have to really meet you halfway. You're there to mentor them, but you can't do the work for them. So anyway, okay, so I want to talk to you guys about how to actually get the LCs in order to retain the LCs. And as you all may or may not know, I know we have a couple of newbies. We do have the Tuesday webinars that our Millionaire Academy staff does for us. Well, not staff, but the people at the top. They go ahead and do that for us every Tuesday. It alternates. This Tuesday is the customer one, and Rashawn put that link in there in our Newbie to Ruby and I believe Gold Diggers group in Messenger. So make sure you check that out. Get your people on that. And then what we're going to be doing every Thursday, we have online parties on Facebook, and you can invite people to that as well. So because they're doing the Tuesday webinar about products, our Thursday party is going to be about the opportunity. Of course, we'll talk about some products because we get paid to use them, but it's going to continue to alternate like that throughout the weeks ahead. So we're halfway through the month, and we have plenty of month left to reach our goals and to continue to build our checks. So please make sure that you get help if you don't know what to do as far as getting people that information and getting them in the party and things of that nature. Other thing I want to talk about is something that we have created as a Gold Diggers team. This is completely unique to our team specifically. It's not really an It Works global thing. And I'm really excited about it because each of us this business brought us together. However, we all have our own passions and things that we like to do in our spare time, our hobbies, our skills. And so what we want to do, we really want to encourage people to walk in their passion or their ministry or whatever it is that they do, and help each person to get more foot traffic or publicity, if you'd like to say, and give our loyal customers an added benefit to being a customer for one of our Gold Diggers. So I put a brief excerpt in the group, and I wanted to go ahead and just explain it a little bit more here on our team Huddle. And if you still have any questions, please feel free to ask them because I know it's something kind of new. But pretty much it's like when the kids, I'm a teacher as y'all know, so when they give out those little coupon books, they sell them for fundraisers, and you'll get 10% off at this store or 30% off of pizza, whatever the case may be. So we're going to do something like that for the distributors on our team. We're going to be coming up with a booklet that has discounts or advertisements for each of our businesses that we do outside of It Works. And this is only for your active loyal customers. So they're going to have to be using the products or purchasing the products, hopefully both. But they're going to have to be an active customer in our downline in order to receive the perks that we have. So for example, I'm a Spanish teacher, and I do tutoring and individual Spanish lessons. And so I'll be offering discounted prices on that for customers and business partners as well. So for example, if I charge $40 an hour for tutoring, I can say, okay, if you're a customer of ours or a business partner of ours, then you can get tutoring for $25 an hour or whatever I decide to do. Another great example would be Kiki. I know she posted in the group that she likes to do hair in Georgia. And so she's going to be in there, and we'll have her rates for her hair or pictures or whatever the case may be, so people can go ahead and get the special services from her as well. So we're really out here promoting one another, and this will also keep, it'll be part of customer retention really, because I'm sure that along with looking and feeling good because of the products, people are going to want to keep that incentive so that they can get the discounts on tutoring and their hair done. We have a Zumba instructor on our team, a yoga instructor. I know that LC bakes, and she's in Richmond. So, we all have things to offer, and that's why we really wanted you guys to do that questionnaire. So if you have not done your Gold Diggers questionnaire yet, please make sure that you submit that. And that's pretty much how we're reaching out to each person about being in the book. So once we see what your skills and hobbies are, we'll reach out and see if you'd like to be in that to get you some more business so we can grow and flourish and continue to do the things that make us happy. And that was all that I had, guys. Anybody want to end it off? I'm good.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I want you guys to take this excitement. If you have an additional service, please get it to Goldie. It's something that we want understanding that our purpose, we're fulfilling our purposes as well as getting healthier and helping other people do it. I think a lot of times when we talk about purpose and dreaming big, people think specifically it works, and it works as a vehicle that's going to fund all of our dreams. So I'm excited. Get excited about your personal journey. Get excited about being able to get people to their goals. Get excited about having an opportunity that is retiring people, that's paying for daycare, that's paying car notes, electricity bills, rent, and so much more, that's launching businesses and things of that nature. Be encouraged. Speak over yourself. Speak affirmations each day and stay connected. DC, you took your phone off mute. I know you got something to say.
I just wanted to say, be sure to get all of your potential loyal customers on the call tomorrow night because it's definitely going to be a great one. I know everyone's gearing up for back to school, parents, kids, everyone. So make sure you get your people on that call. I just posted it in Gold Diggers, and I'll repost it in the group chat as well. And if you have questions about how to necessarily get people on that, there is a wonderful video that Vanessa did in the Millionaires Academy. So go there and look at that, and I'll tag Goldie and Kiki on it just in case they didn't get a chance to tag their teams on it, just in case anyone needs that. All right. So that's all I had. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
All right. Good night, everybody.